Hello, this is Dr. Leo at LeTime. Today I'm very excited to present my new book. It's called Tinctures of 48 Beneficial Herbs. It talks about the tincture making of these 48 popular herbs in different areas in the world and also their benefits based on the results from the 500 scientific research papers. After 2 years of work, I finished this book and it's available online now. And I put the link on the description part and it's on sale now. In the following the video, I'll give more description of the book. And if you're interested, and consider purchase it. And it's 50% off today. Now let's talk about the book. The first is the title page, Tinctures of 48 Beneficial Herbs. In this book, we talk about 48 common herbs can be used to make tinctures. And here are some of the examples, including lavender, eucalyptus, reishi mushroom. So the table of the content, first part talk about why I wrote this book. And then there are two common ways to make a tincture, including the folk method and the ratio method. And for all of the herbs we talk about, we mention the ratio to be used between the herb and the alcohol based on the literature. And then the common way to use tincture and its dosage. And then the side effects and interactions. So herbs are good, but there are still people having reaction or allergy or irritation to the herbs. So gotta be careful for certain group of people when you use some specific herbs. And then give an example of the book using lavender. So let me go to the methods. The folk method is kind of a traditional way to make a tincture. You fill up the mason jar with herbs and leave a bit of space on top and filled up with alcohol and sit there for 4 to 6 weeks. But for the ratio method, we talk about for the fresh herbs, normally 1 to 2, 1 part of fresh herb and 2 part of alcohol. The dry herbs, you use more alcohol. It's 1 to 5. As I said, for the specific herbs, you also have a different ratio. Then the tincture dosage, the standard of tincture dosing is 2 droppers, full 3 times daily. And you, of course, you want to test it before you do a regular, taking. And the side effects, pregnancy, breastfeeding is normally not recommended using tincture, and some interactions. Also for the specific herbs, we talk about there are special, the allergy or side effects. You should be careful. Now we go to the example part, the lavender. So in the chapter, there are, the right circle showing the major part. So first we talk about the botanical name, a little bit history about the herb, and what is the common name. Like lavender, here we talk about the English lavender or true lavender, and its botanical name is also the Latin name is Lavandula auxifolia. And its origins, the parts to be used. So when you having the herb, which part of the herb to be used? Because this based on the active compounds. So where are the active compounds rich in? So that's what the parts we're gonna use. And the functional compounds are those bioactive compounds. It's helpful for our health, skin, hair, or our body. And then this part I love very much is the harvesting time. For different herbs, you have a different recommended harvesting time. For lavender, for example, if you want to make a dry bundle, the time of harvesting would be when the first few flowers have bloomed. If you want to make a dry flower buds, so you want half of the buds are in bloom, because at this moment you still have a very high concentration of their fragrance, to make this still lock in the dry buds. The fresh buds, you have 20-50% in bloom, and for the oil production, you want a full bloom. So these give you a more the oil yield. And then we talk about, as I mentioned, make the lavender tincture. So here is the ratio is 1:5 using the vodka and the lavender flower. And also talk about other methods of extraction. So some of the herbs you can use the water, like here, and you can use the glycerin to make a glyceride if you don't want to have alcohol at all. Then the part is the benefits of a lavender tincture. These based on the research, some of the animal study, some of the cell study, and a few are the clinical study. And these are the results given during the scientific research. And last part is the side effects. So for this lavender, so the drugs induce sleepiness, and you should be not go with lavender or drugs to reduce blood pressure. You gotta be very careful when you use lavender. So, and then finally the reference we talk about for this specific herb. And now we go to the list of herbs. There are 48 different herbs, as I mentioned. After you go to the homepage of leotalkherbs.com, and if you scroll down, you see the new book, Tinctures of 48 Beneficial Herbs. And click Book is Online. And this page gives you a little bit more information about the book. And if you click the order, then will bring to the product page. It is an ebook. After you order it, you will receive an email. So you can click that to download, or you can download the book right away after you purchase. But if you don't sign up, you don't close the window before, after you finish downloading. Otherwise, you will lose the reminder. But you still have the download link in your email. Thank you for watching. Please let me know your questions and comments. Again, the link of the book is in the description part. Please take a look. This is Dr. Leo, and see you next time.